Hi, in this lecture I will describe about the one-to-one relationship but reverse relationship. Okay, we know that in the previous example we used two model, student model and phone model. We saw that student table is our main table. If we go to our student table, we see that the name is here, email is here. This is our main table and this is primary key. And in the phones table, student ID is using here, so this is the foreign key. So our main table is this, so that was called one-to-one relationship. But now I will describe about the one-to-one reverse relationship. Reverse relationship means, you see that I wrote the code rphone here. That means when I was in the student model, then I added rphone with the relationship of it here. But now I will not write any code in the student model. Okay, I will write the code in the phone model. That means student table has a lot of other information into another table. That means student table has some one or more data into another table. That means student ID is phone table. But now I will write the relationship in the phone model. That means this phone information belongs to the student table. Okay, now I am going to give you an example. Public function. Here I will make a relationship of it with the student table. So R student, I am going to give the name here, and here I will return this. I will use belongs to. In the first case, when we wrote one-to-one relationship here, we used has one, but now we will use belongs to. Belongs to. Okay, this is the function that I will use here, and in the parameter I will tell that the class is student class, and in the second parameter I will have to give the ID name that is used as a foreign key in the phone table. I will have to tell this name now. Okay, that is student ID. Student ID is in this table, student ID. So I will have to give this name as a second parameter. Now if I run the previous code, for example it was student all, students all, you see that we called a rphone relationship in previous case. If we go to all students, in previous I was pulling all the students, but in this case what I will have to do, in the controller I am going to the student controller now. Now I am going to change here. I am going to call it from the phone, and with the relationship, the phone will be with relationship to student. So R student, and then I am going to pass everything all okay. Now I am going to my view, and here you see that as my primary table is phone table. Okay, this phone table. So as this is phone table, I do not need to write the phone with relation, that just use item phone. But name and email, this comes with the relation of the R student. So I have to put the R student here. Give like this. Now I am going to refresh. Now we see that in the student controller we previously called the model student, but here I used the phone class. That means it is a phone model. So I will have to add that also to the top. Now refresh and you see that the same information comes now.